Okay, so the market's closed, and like clockwork, of course, we had a bounce back, a pullback rather, from the 34,000 all the way down to the 750. This is something that I was interested in, but I was interested in it from this 3475 because that's where the higher percentage chance was with this. But sometimes, the major level holds, and this is a case where the major level would have been perfect. So what happened was I got picked up on a long that I when I got alerted to that the price came back to the 750. I wanted to see what it was doing, and when it came down here, what I saw was that the momentum was, in terms of RSI, the momentum was around the 40-ish mark, and the prior low was down here, where the RSI was at 31. So I knew that if it hit my limit order, it would have done so with a bullish divergence. Bullish divergence was building. I could tell that it was building when I saw this. So like I guess I can, instead of just talking about it, I have the ability to do it. So when I saw that it crossed right here, I saw that, okay, it's very close to making a new low, but look at how high the momentum is. I mean, unless it dropped instantly, like in like a matter of seconds, which is unlikely, it would probably preserve the fact that this is a bullish divergence. Now, it's not going to get marked because this indicator is imperfect, but instead of taking the limit order off, I chose to leave it on, and I got picked up and just chopping around, and then the day ended, and we'll see how it holds up. We'll see if I can push it up to at least the 925. I just kept it at the 250, so 250 from 675 is to 925, instead of going the usual target, which is 34,000 right here, the even major level. I'm still not convinced that this new low is so tiny that I don't believe that this is real. This doesn't really count as like a significantly newer low, a lower low. I think that this is more of a case of it doesn't look great because of this candle is cutting in real deep into the area, but I do think that this, because of the bullish divergence, that this candle should hold. The backup band of the major quarter should hold, but that's still just a guess. We don't really know what's going to happen. And you look at it on this case, on an hourly, it looks like a double bottom wants to form at the 675 750 area, right? That's a way you can validate this trade right here. We'll see. There's just not enough evidence right now. The market is closed at the moment. It's 5:30, and there's just no way to tell what the market's going to do on the Globex session and what's going to happen tomorrow. So hopefully I'm right about it, and it's going to hit at least up to 925, and we'll see what happens at the 925 to 4,000 mark when it gets there. If it breaks below, and I hope this doesn't happen because I'm in the long, but if it moves past this, breaks below the 600 mark and into the 575 territory right here, that and it's 500, like the 500 could hold up, like this area right here could hold up, but it didn't really make a new high afterwards. So and 500 is a wild card number. It could bounce, it could just pretend it just blast right through. But I personally would be looking for it to go through, depending on how weak the momentum is. There's no divergence or anything like that. I would look for it to go from maybe the 575 down to the 325 for 250 quarter that way, or play it safer, let it break through the 500, and then chase it down to the 250. This 250, I believe, is exactly at the bottom of this. No, this is the bottom of this is 231, so 250 will be right here. Let me just put this like this. Bring the lines up, so 250 would be right here, and I'd be looking to take from 500 to 250 on the short side. Hopefully it actually goes up and picks up this 250 all the way up to the 32,925.